Hi everybody, Jesse Fewell here with the latest special edition of Morning Fuel. I'm so excited. I've got Santa Claus online.
Ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Jesse boy.
Merry Christmas.
So glad to be here. So excited to talk about your world and what you do. Yes.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you. Now, you told me off camera, you invented Agile methods?
Yes, my young man. Where do you think it came from? All of those boys in Snowbird, Utah in 2001, they all had one wish that Christmas season to be successful in their projects, and I gave them a little bit of magic under their trees, actually over the course of many years, one little bit, and they were able to take that magic and spread it to the world of business, and I'm quite proud of them and what they've done with that little bit of magic I gave them. Yes.
Wow. So that's fascinating, because I wouldn't think that at the North Pole that you have a lot of change. You've got a fixed date to deal with.
Well, you don't understand, young man. Change is my world. Change happens all the time.
Tell me.
I have a list, if you remember, and little boys and girls, they're naughty, and then they're nice, and then they're back to nasty all in the span of a day. And so that changes a lot. And then there's my location. 100 years or so ago, all of these explorers were coming to the North Pole, and I had to relocate to another secret location, and then with glacial retreat, my home started to melt, and I've had to relocate again.
Gosh.
And then the technology, the toys. Some toys are very popular and very fantastic, and then the next month they're passé, not interesting anymore, and then some of them start to explode off the shelves, and so we have to change the inventory all over again. Change is my reality, young man. Absolutely.
Wow. Well, then where do you start? How do you attack all of that volatility?
Good question. And the secret is it all starts with the customer.
Really?
And the customer is children.
Yes.
So I have to start first with my list. The list that I'm checking twice every day. And of all the boys that are naughty or nice in every way. It all starts with the list. And by having a focus on the customer, I can see the whole mission, the whole purpose of what we do.
And is that list like a product backlog?
No, young man. It's a list. You make it sound like a medical condition.
Sorry.
Those boys, the Agile boys, they came up with their own terms and their own things, and it's very good for them.
Right.
But it's just a list.
Oh. Well, then how do you organize and all of that work on the list?
Yes. Well, it comes down to teams.
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Well,
With all of that work and all of those customers, we've subdivided all of the work into various disciplines and teams. Those elves, they're fantastic. I don't know the first thing about toys and toy making other than how they make the children feel. And they bring joy to the world, but I need the elves. They figure those things out, all the technical details. I also have a team of detectives who are gathering the information about all of the little boys and girls, and I also have a delivery team. I think you know some of them, Dancer, Prancer, and Rudolph and the gang. And those different teams, they organize around a particular part of the list, and then once they have the list and part that they manage, they go about doing their work in their own way. However, they self-organize. It's a beautiful thing to watch, and I found that I have to remind them that it's about the children, the mission, the vision. This is my job. The buck stops here. Get it? Reindeer, buck.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
If I don't remind them of the mission, the elves, they can take work anywhere. I have to compete against other employers like Lawned Gnomes or even the Lord of the Rings trilogy. They took a lot of my elves away, and so I have to be very compelling as a leader to tell them the mission.
Yes.
Lots and lots of teams. Yes.
Well, okay, well then how do you coordinate all the different workloads of those different teams together?
The secret, young man.
Yes?
The secret is magic. And the formula for magic,
Okay.
Christmas magic, is discipline and delight. On the delight side, well, we're walking with children. It's joy. It's Christmas. It's beautiful. And then on the discipline side, we operate on a monthly cadence. And on a monthly cadence, we do dress rehearsals every month, a full operational dress rehearsal, if you will. Where
really?
we take the list that we have at the moment, and we take the inventory we have at the moment, and we do a full run, straight from inventory to implementation. Of course, it's all invisible to you, my customers. Because if you were to see toys dropping from your roofs all year long, that would not be appropriate.
I guess not.
So, as you can see, rehearsals, discipline, day in, day out. And this is a discipline, mind you, that the elves themselves, yes, they are the ones to determine. And thereby, they are the ones that are successful, as long as we hit the mission. So,
yes, well,
that's the secret.
Well, I'm blown away. What about co-location? I mean, I imagine you're a global operation.
Yes, it is a global operation. It is a global operation. I do have my headquarters near the North Pole. I have to keep my proprietary secrets, you know.
Touché.
And I have my satellite office in Finland, and then over in North Pole, Alaska as well.
Yeah.
But my offshore operations are over in the South Pole.
What?
And so we have lots of offices that we coordinate together. And one of the tricks is that I have a magic mirror installed in every facility so that anyone can talk to any other office at any time.
Is that like a webcam?
No, it's magic. And as a magic mirror, they're able to collaborate together, and they have their lists. Each team, each office has their lists, and they make sure that the magic stitches them together.
And is that an integrated backlog?
No, it's completely different. It's magic.
Oh.
So that's how we coordinate as a team. In fact, I think, Jesse, you have been launching some information about this virtual agile ability.
Yes.
At virtuallyagile.com. I'm quite impressed with it. I think maybe you've stolen even a couple of my techniques, if I say.
I don't know about that. Well, anyway, Santa, I know you got to go. This was a delight.
Very good. Yes,
Thank you.
Most delightful to be with you, and Merry Christmas to you and to all of your viewers. And have each of you a splendid holiday and New Year.
Yes, and Merry Christmas to you,
Bye.
Santa. Bye-bye. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that was fantastic. That was Santa, who claims he inspired and invented Agile methods. Well, if you want to learn more, then you might want to hop over to virtuallyagile.com and learn how to run a global Agile operation in a coordinated fashion. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hopefully, your year will be as wonderful and amazing as it was this year.